Hi guys, welcome back to Beyond Paranormal. It's Kayla here, and we've just wandered into, I think this is an old lawn bowls maintenance person's house. It's completely abandoned. It's very dilapidated, and we've just come in and said hello, explained why we're here, and I've turned my, did you hear that? Was that a word? Like a talkie?
I don't know, I just heard a weird tapping sound.
So we've walked in, there's like a real weird buzzy energy here. Straight away anxiety, and it kind of feels like this house is in a bubble by itself. So maybe it's sort of stuck in its own little time thing, but it's a really weird house. They're just peeing around the lounge room roof. It's very interesting and old.
Yeah. And
so it's probably
everything's
maybe early 70s. But it's a very interesting vibe in here. Turn my... Janet is the name. Is that the name of the spirit that I just saw the EMF when I turned it on? Calibrated. Okay, hi Janet. And the EMF went all the way up to yellow and went like that. Janet, was this your house? We're just going to wander around. Just watch out for the glass, okay? If someone smashed something really... like a lot of glass has been smashed. Was this your house, Janet? Torturer. That's a lovely sound. Oh, actually, there are satanic symbols on the walls. So, were you conjured here? I just saw that. There's like a really weird, buzzy, high energy feeling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call in Archangel
Michael. Did you hear
Michael.
that earlier? Just then I heard like a little kid yell.
No, I didn't hear it, but What's that?
Watching you.
Yes, I can feel that you're watching us. Okay, so we're going to call in Archangel Michael. I give permission for Archangel Michael to come in and protect us in a bubble of light. We call in source light, source energy and love. Protect us from anything evil or dark with bad intentions. My heart is pounding so hard.
Yeah.
If that's you, Janet, or whatever your name actually is, you're not allowed to affect my body or Gabriel's body or our equipment. So can you step back and take that away, please? Thank you.
Sad.
You're sad, are you? Are you a human spirit? I feel like someone's trapped here.
Old.
Is it old or cold? I'll turn this up a bit. I saw it said old, but it didn't say anything.
Okay.
Is there more than one spirit here?
I'm close.
You're
Yes.
close.
Oh, there's a loudspeaker. Maybe that's what you heard before. We are on a main
Hammer.
road.
Yeah.
We are on a main road, guys. So there's noise pollution coming out from there, but there's also sporting things going on. So
Torturer.
again.
Yeah, there's just another satanic symbol on there.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're fully aware of that then. How creepy is that? Okay. Look at this. Why is there like
Goodbye.
Okay, bye. Oh, it's like a laundry. Is it? Just really take note of the floor, Gabe, wherever you step. Oh, that's what the locked door was. Oh, there's like a toilet and a laundry in there. Okay, it's pretty crazy. Alright, I'm actually going to go onto the SOS mapping thing. I never do this in investigations, so I'm going to do this now. Just a minute, if there's anyone there. I'm just going to see if we can map in any like figures. So this app is pretty good from what I've noted. So there's some birds up there fighting over a dead bird. That's a really great omen. So there's a football game going on over there, and there are two birds fighting over a dead bird. Lovely.
I think they're two kookaburras.
They are, so they're very noisy. Okay, so I don't know how to show you this. So maybe, Gabe, can you hold? You can't hold anything. I don't know if that will map me in. Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay, so that maps in my body's energy. It maps me, and I'll do the same for Gabriel. So I'm going to go around and see if I can map in anything. If there is anyone else here, can you show yourself on this camera? It won't hurt you at all. It's just taking note of your energy. I always forget that we should look at the roof because they tend to, especially if they're sort of darker spirits, they like to hide. I might also note that with this app, sometimes nothing happens. The first probably month that I had this app, it didn't do anything, like just nothing. And then all of a sudden, I would get some activity on it, especially when I was outside. So there was more activity outside, and it was a bit more exciting. Okay, so nothing's shown up in here. Oh, what's that? Oh, wait. I saw you. 1 second, I can't follow me. You don't need to be afraid of us. So there was something over on here, but it didn't map a person. It mapped like a dot anomaly. So I'm not sure. Look at a giant whole cupboard up there. That's creepy. If there's someone here, can you make a knocking noise?
Also, guys, we're recording in 2 cameras, and so far the second camera is nearly dead.
Already?
Yeah.
Wow. Alright, I'll go back over here and see if it's moved. Because sometimes, watch me walking. Oh, just because I look away. Oh, no, that's you. Okay, cool. I don't know if that noise was from you though. I don't think I was facing it at you. So we'll just continue with you so we do. Spin around, do some dancing.
It has done the freezing thing again.
Has it? Okay.
Yes, but it's green this time, and it looks a bit strange.
That's what it did the very first time it did that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's alright, we'll just continue on your phone. That makes it easier later anyway. Okay. Well, we're going to go back to the other device because like the things I did pick up something, but then whatever it is, it could be hiding in the roof. A lot of spirits tend to do that just because obviously I don't know which there's another app I'm going to open really quick, and it's called Ghost Detector, and it has worked in the past where I've opened it up, I've used it obviously, and it's got really creepy music. I'll just turn that down. And so yeah, so I've detected something, and then I've turned that off and gone in with my EMF detector, and it's picked up something in the same spot. So, you know, it could have some sort of something to it. Sometimes a little bit of fun anyway. I'm just gonna turn around. Wait, there we go. It's saying something here. Okay, so it's saying there's a woman over here, see? And it just shows you like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys exactly what I usually do. And then I'm going to go in with that feeling is back again, that anxiety feeling, like I'm full like shaking, and I'm not even nervous. Have you got the same thing, Gabe? Like, do you have like a weird adrenaline feeling?
Yeah, my shoulder started hurting when I walked in.
Oh really?
And that was before I started recording with 2 cameras.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jenna, is that you back again? I'm going to come over here, just stay there, Gabe, and I'm going to see if the EMF goes high. Oh, I can get over here. Alright, so the EMF is starting, it's around this, so it's fluctuating. Stop, it says.
Stop.
It's a bit slow today. Why am I stopping? I'm just investigating. Okay, so the EMF has climbed a little bit as I've come over here. Not huge, but whatever it is kind of also backed up substantially. So there's nothing really here. And then when I go over to that corner, it moves higher. Oh yeah, it's burn fire as a gold. And this house has no electricity, only air. This is Janet again. Janet, if this is where you reside, you don't have to feel like you need to leave. We're not going to be here all day or anything. We're just visiting, coming to say hi. Are you lonely? Or do you like being by yourself? Okay, I'm just going to put this down really quick. It's very graceful. And I'm going to get a better torch than our last investigation. It is a big, big torch. I'm going to put it... Okay, so you can definitely see this one is on. I'm going to put this over here. See it definitely in the background of our video this time in case we have any cheap spirits. I'll just turn it on like this. Okay, so if there are any spirits here that don't want to talk, but you might want to communicate in a different way. Sometimes spirits or even entities that want to communicate can't do it in the way that we want to. So if you could, you can go over to this torch over here and connect the currents inside of it to turn it on. And if you could, to show everyone that you're here and that you exist, because there are a lot of people in the world that don't believe in spirits or that there's even life after death or purgatory or whatever you guys call it. I get that word a lot. So if you could connect the current or even push the button in if you've got enough energy to do that. You cannot use my energy or Gabriel's energy.
Sin.
Did you hear that noise? It sounded like someone went...
Yeah, I heard it.
It sounded like a male.
It sounded like in this area, kind of.
Yeah. Actually, it sounded like behind me. Fully aware that these windows are wide open, but there's no one outside. And it definitely sounded like a human or something human. Anyway, was that you that we just heard? Do you think it's a sin that people don't believe in heaven? I get that a lot. Such a weird energy in here. It feels very protected, like you're in a bubble of like protection, but then at the same time there's that anxiety feeling, but it doesn't feel like my anxiety, it feels like whoever's here. So why are you anxious?
Priest.
That makes sense. We've got sin, we've got
Torturer.
They aren't two great things to put together. Are you a priest, or were you a priest? You might be really sad because there's a lot of satanic stuff on the walls in here. Are you angry that this house is being destroyed heavily? If you want to fill this place with light again, you can turn the torch on over there. You can literally fill this room with light again. Any kookaburras?
I heard people talking again.
Yeah, that might be just people outside there. But that sound we heard before was in here.
Yeah.
Which might have been this priest, if that's the word. Do you want us to call a priest, or are you a priest? Can you use this device on the floor here that you've been giving us words with? Can you make sentences so we can hear you and understand your story? I've never been to a place that feels like it's got so much different, like two different types of energy. There are people outside talking or yelling. I do think is there a pub around here that might be party?
Definitely is.
It's very strange energy. Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself? I don't think there's many people that come here and talk to you, but we would love to talk to you and be your friend and find out more about you. And the people that watch our videos want to know more about you as well and what it's like where you are. what it's like when you pass over and you're no longer in a physical body, and your energy and you have your own little life going on in the astral plane or purgatory, what you might call it that. Was this your home? Did you work here maybe? I noticed there's some bowling greens out the front there. And someone still looks after it and mows it. Does that make you happy? I'm very quiet. After that noise, it's like he's like, oh no, they've heard me. Maybe we'll do this. We might move into a different part. We might move over into that room because I felt like so much more energy in there. So you can follow us into this room over here. We'll move this torch so you can see it. Okay. If there's any new spirits that have come in since we've introduced ourselves, my name is Kayla, and we mean absolutely no harm. We work for the light. The bell. We work for the light. We are here just getting some communication and research and trying to be part of an understanding of what
I'm lost.
You're lost. That's no good. Do you know where you came from? It's really sad, isn't it? Can you tell me your name and things about yourself? Maybe we can help you.
How?
Well, I can help you move on, or I can help you reconnect back to your family. Do you remember your family when you were alive? I feel like I've had like 10 coffees or like Red Bulls or something, and all my adrenals are like, but I feel calm, which is weird. That's what I mean by the two different types of energies going on. Do you remember your life when you were Royal? We got that so much at the cemetery the other day. Remember that? I edited that yesterday. That's how I remember so freshly. Were you part of? Did you come from England? Cold. No, you cannot touch us if that's what you mean by that. You are not allowed to touch us or affect our energy. Can you tell me what your name is, please? What was your name when you were alive? You can use sentences too. You don't need to use just words, so we can understand the context of your words a bit better. Thank you.
Who?
You. I'm here to help you.
No, camera's still green.
It's still green.
Yeah, it's not doing anything.
I don't know what's wrong with it. Oh, that's the game over there. Back there still. Is there more than one person here? Maybe they're confused. Whoever's here, you can come through my device that's down on the floor there with the green light, and you can use it to talk. So if there's more than one person or one spirit, then you can all talk, and you can maybe just give us your name. So if there's more than one, say your name, and then the next person can say their name. If you wish to pass over properly and go to heaven or go onto your next life, depending on what you believe in, you can say that as well. I just got so dizzy just then. So dizzy. Have you been lightheaded at all since you walked in?
My face feels a bit strange, like
Your face?
yeah, like it.
Like someone's touched it or something? I feel a weird, like, lightheaded feeling all across my forehead. As I said before, you're not allowed to affect myself or Gabriel. I know we might be interesting, but you're still not allowed to affect our bodies at all. Thank you for respecting that. Is there anyone here that wants to tell us their name? Do you want to move
Priest.
on? Priest. Okay, so maybe is that what you were in your living time when you were alive? You were a priest.
Sailor.
A priest sailor. I feel like there might be two people talking, which is totally fine. Can you tell us more about yourself? Do you know your name?
What should I do?
You can tell us about yourself, or you can make some knocking sounds like this. Can you do some more knocking?
Hammer.
I've heard that twice now. Yeah, like bang on your wall.
Shovel.
Shovel, hammer. You want us to fix this place up? I don't know how that would go. It's a lot deteriorating. And
What do you mean shovel?
we would use shovels to clean up.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you? Is there more than one spirit here? It's very active today. So you're a sailor and a priest. Well, there are two different spirits with those backgrounds. What is your first name? What do people call you? What did your parents call you? And what do you like to be called now that you're in the spirit realm? What would you like to be called?
Old.
Old. I don't think you're going to be called old. Are you an ancient spirit? I feel like there's a spirit here that doesn't want to be known that it's here, like it's hiding. But I also feel like there's something in the ground that's not human, but nothing really malevolent. Like I don't feel like I actually feel like it's sleeping, like possibly something that was tied to
Goodbye.
Okay, bye. Thank you for talking. Something that was sort of conjured here or made here or brought here by the indigenous people of this area long ago, like very long ago, and it's sleeping in the land. That's the feeling that I get from this particular piece of property. And I also feel because you've got so many different things, there's like parks and businesses here. There's also a tennis court right next door that's functioning. So you're going to have a lot of spirits just wandering around and visiting and coming and going. So it's a very active feeling. But there's definitely someone hiding here. And I feel like it could be a child.
Oh, that was my fault.
That's all right. In the bathroom area, there are some very dark cupboards. There's like a very long cupboard, and there's that one up in the roof. And then the whole roof area, there's not actually cursed. Well, I suppose you would call it cursed with the being that's in the ground, but whatever is here is in the roof, I think, mostly.
Farther.
So, farther away. You think it's like beyond the roof? Who am I talking to? Is there a child here or something that wants to be seen as a child? Whatever is making the anxiety, shaky feeling hasn't left. So that's what I feel like. There's something here. Whoever's talking, what's your name? It's also like a weird, confused feeling.
Are you okay?
I'm good. Are you okay? I don't know. Get like weird. The word dementia keeps coming up. So maybe possibly someone that did live here had dementia before they passed away. And that could be...
Dennis.
Dennis. Is that your name? Are you a child? Or he said old a few times. Okay. Were you sick? Were you sick before you passed away, Dennis? I suppose when you have dementia though, when you're at that stage before you pass away, you would become childlike. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Maybe it's not so much a child, but the leftover consciousness feeling. Does that make sense? Oh, again, there's that lightheaded feeling. Is that how you felt before you passed away, Dennis? Lightheaded and confused? So I'm also a physical medium, so I often will feel and get sensations that the spirits get as well. And
My chest just started hurting a bit.
chest is hurting.
Yeah.
Dennis, no one in this house has permission to give Gabriel any physical side effects or anything. I'm fine with feeling things, but Gabriel's not. So if you leave him alone, please. Thank you. Gabriel will also say that yourself because that's you with your free will. So just say no one's allowed to touch me.
No one's allowed to touch me.
Very forceful. Dennis, how old were you when you passed away? I have a feeling that maybe they don't get visitors very much. So when you're a spirit, you kind of accumulate energy. Say if you're living in a building where not much is happening most of the time, like obviously people come here and they do rituals and they do whatever, but I think that's infrequent. And I think most of this damage was done a long time ago.
Yeah.
Psychic.
Yeah. You can show me things about yourself if you like, and I can relate it for everyone. I think he's already been doing that a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's why my forehead's been going funny. I'm sorry that your life was a little bit sad at the end and you didn't feel very well. Dennis, were you a priest when you were younger?
Or a sailor.
Or a sailor? Were you a priest that was a sailor? I'm sure that happens. Sure. Just saw a man across the road but wasn't there. That was weird. I wonder if there's any cemeteries around here. Actually. I know there are up the road, but not like here. So there's a weird feeling all through my chest. I don't know who it was, but were you a sailor when you were younger? Were you, I can't speak just then, were you a Australian sailor? We just had Anzac Day. What does that mean to you? If we give them a little bit of, like a trigger might help. Do you like Anzac Day? Remembering...
Are you okay?
Asking that notice me. I would love to talk to you more, Dennis. Can you tell me a little bit more about yourself? I feel also that he might be stuck in his death state. I know that sounds horrible, but that often will happen with spirits who died quite tragically. So people that were on drugs heavily when they passed away will stay sometimes in that state because they don't know they've passed away. Dennis, do you know that you have passed away? You might not know. Yeah, I get that sense of like repetition, like I'm doing the same things. Oh, I used to be a sailor. Oh, and I was a priest. Like, you know when people ramble? Like that's the kind of like energy that I'm getting. It still feels very childlike, but in a way of like his mind has deteriorated. And that's not a problem, Dennis. I'm not judging you if you are in that state. Everyone goes through illness and a lot of people pass away from things like that.
So far we've had Janet and Dennis.
Yeah. I think maybe Janet was his wife, but if he was a priest, he might not have been married. I don't know. Was Janet your wife? Do you know who Janet is? I'm sorry if I'm making you nervous. I'm like all this nervous energy, but my nervous energy feels completely calm. So that's why I feel like it's his energy. And like lately I've been trying to really differentiate between my emotional state and whoever else I'm around. So that's really obvious in this house that it's not my energy at all. I feel quite calm. Iron. Oh yeah, there's iron around. All right, we're going to move into the kitchen area and just see if we can connect with anything in the bathroom and maybe different parts of the house we might come a bit more alive or whatever, because I think this is a bedroom. So
yeah,
maybe this could be where he passed away or in there, but wherever. We'll just move around and see what different energy we get.
Is that inside the wall?
No, so this is, I think you had to go around and outside, and then this is the bathroom. I'll show you. See? So there's like a sink
Listen.
and then, okay, we're listening. That was me. That's people outside of the game. Let's go into the kitchen.
It was kind of convenient. He said listen and that went off again.
Well, also there was a big bang outside before that. So I don't know if that was him. Was that you banging? It was weird. This area feels very different since we walked in.
You ever say it's the airflow in there too?
Not energetically, it feels weird.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nope, that's why. Okay. I just saw a man, a very old man, either asleep or dead in the bath. I'm just trying to think of who he looked like. He looked like an actor actually, but no, he doesn't look like similar. Oh, I feel really anxious all of a sudden more. Okay, so if you've watched Pirates of the Caribbean, Bella Swan, is that her name? Miss Swan's dad?
Stop recording.
That's who he looks like, but not exactly, obviously, like very similar, I should say. So he's got that a bit balding around there, and then he's got hair still around here, and a little bit of hair here still. And he doesn't look that, I mean, he looks old, but he doesn't look older than like 70. So he doesn't look old. Can you tell me, did you have an accident? Or were you really sick at some stage? I feel like he was fine and then something happened, like he had an illness or an accident where then he became ill, and then that offset why he ended up with dementia. I don't feel like, and might not even been dementia, it might have been something to do with his head. Didn't you have a head, something happened? No, that was your shoulder. Well, you had your cheek filled. That's right,
like
so
this.
I was trying to piece things together.
Yeah.
I said that thing there, so. Alright, cool. It's good to tie in, or take notice at least, of physical things that happen to you when you're connecting with spirits as well. Because often they will teach you things psychically, as he said before. I'm going to put this next to the bathtub. Make sure there's no nails sticking out or anything. Okay, I'm just going to put this here. Whoa, shiver my timbers. Look at this. Come on. Watch out for the nails. Watch this. Look, it's pretty high. Whoa. And there's no electricity in here. Legit. Look at that. It's gone up to red. I'm just going to leave this here and see what happens. Wow. Okay. Dennis, are you in... Oh, my stomach just dropped then. That was weird. Okay. Dennis, are you in here?
That was me.
I just heard very loud in my mind, get out. I suppose if you're in the bath, you don't want people in here. Okay. Which makes me wonder, did he die naturally? I'm going to hop out of here, Dennis, so you've got your space and have a look again, okay? Back here, nothing. Ready? It's just sort of wavering on nothing, the EMF.
Yeah.
And then I come out here and I turn around and it's like, look, it's high again, and it's weird. Look at that.
Yeah.
Gun.
Oh, that's great. Is there a gun?
What is that?
This thing in my hand, well, it's a torch, and then I've got my mobile phone. I hope I don't find a gun. That would be cool for you guys to watch, but not cool for me. I'm not seeing anything, but there's like a whole bunch of wall chipped out. Let's see. I don't think someone would just leave a gun in here, unless, of course, they're
Night.
trying to get rid of night, like nighttime.
I thought it said knife. I was like, we're gonna know.
Well, I do have a torch on because it's so dark in here. I'm going to leave this up here again. It's so shaky. It's really hot. Okay. There was a fluctuation of energy over here.
Hidden.
Hidden. Gun hidden. Where's it hidden? I just heard something move over there behind you. Like someone stepped.
Where am I?
Is this Dennis? Oh. They've just done pan over there so people can see there's no one actually over there. And like, if you guys see any anomalies or anything weird, do let us know. I'm going to go around with that SOS again real quick. So whoever's talking, just 2 seconds. I'll come back to talking in a minute. Okay. Because there was a whole bunch of energy over here. Okay, so there's nothing there. There are people talking outside again. I feel like we should end this off soon. I don't want to overstay our welcome. In case this is someone's like drug house or something, you know. Room feels empty now. Isn't that interesting? How quickly energy shifts.
You want to pan around the whole house?
I'm just going to take this torch with me just in case. Okay. Oh, that was working. Yeah. Look like Mr. Skinny Legs. Okay. Just pan around a little bit. See if I can find anything. As I said, I don't really expect too much, but it's always good to check things and see if you can capture anything. Dennis or whoever else is here, you can show yourself on here. There's you again. Okay, I'm going to go back to the other one because I think you're having more luck with talking.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so is Dennis the only spirit that's here? Are there any other spirits here that might like to have a conversation or tell us about your life? I really do think that Dennis has some sort of mental, there's something going on. So whether that was dementia, it does feel like it though because he was in such a childlike state when he was talking. It's fluctuating, but like a little tiny bit. Just had a weird thing in my ear again. Okay. Dennis, do you have anything that you want to tell anyone? Do you have any messages for anyone that you used to know when you were alive?
It's gone blurry all of a sudden. Not to fix itself.
It's very noisy out there. Okay, Dennis, can you play a game with me? Do you like games? I'm just trying to appeal to his more childlike mentality, make something fun out of it maybe for him as while we're here. Do you like music? Oh, I get this really funny. Do you know when kids are in like a bad mood and they're pouting and they're like
Day.
Day, okay. Yep, we had night before, so that's interesting. When I turned the torch on, he said night. And it's lighter over here, I suppose, I don't know. Do you like music? Do you remember what music is? Or my hair on this side? Or my hair just stood up on end just here? Are you touching my hair? Oh, it's doing it again. It's the weirdest sensation. You know when you get goosebumps, but it's like all over you? It's just here. I wonder if I can... Is it changing? Checking my own head for EMF. It's still quite high right next to me. Look how high it is next to me and I'll move around and it'll change.
Hold.
No, you're not allowed to hold me or anything. What kind of music do you like, Dennis? Do you like clapping games? I'm just going to put this here so we can still see it. And I'm going to see if we can hear you clapping. I'm sure that we can try it. Okay. Right. Can you do this? That's just outside. Let's try again. I'm sure no one comes and plays with you, Dennis. It's moving. The EMF is like spiking. Can you see it? Oh, it's like fluctuating. Well, it was. Now you moved away to it again. Okay, maybe we should try a different kind of clapping. Can you clap with your legs as well? It's not the noise I wanted. Must be very noisy living here, Dennis. Can you make a noise for me? He seems like a nice person, like his energy's not scary or anything like that. Are you trying to clap, Dennis? Do you remember how to do it? Like he's curious about our phones. So this thing on the wall here that you might be interested in, the EMF keeps fluctuating, so I feel like he's
Well, that was so weird.
What?
So I look back at there, and there's this guy who put his TikTok username on the wall, and then as soon as I looked back, his TikTok notification came up.
Oh. What I was going to say is, so Dennis, this thing that you can see over here with the light that you've been talking with, that is a phone. They've just changed a lot over the years, and you can use it for all different sorts of things now. Do you remember using the telephone? If you're tired of talking, maybe you can bang on the wall or make a noise. We heard you make a noise earlier. If you would like us to go, you could tell us to leave if you like.
Just say goodbye. Oh.
Just one last thing before we go. Where did you go? There is energy fluctuation over here, so I think you might be just listening or looking or... Spirits also go through...
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
I run into a lot of Cheryls. Maybe it's the same Cheryl. I don't know. Do you know who Dennis is, Cheryl? I just smelled perfume really quickly just then. And there's no perfume in here, and I'm not wearing any either. I'm wearing lipstick, but not. I think I just smelled you. That sounds really weird and creepy. But I smelled... Who it is again? Perfume. Are you here to visit Dennis, maybe, Cheryl? Or maybe he said that. Maybe that's what he said, Cheryl. Was Cheryl your wife? Because I remember I said earlier, did you have a partner? Maybe he just finally answered it.
Yeah.
And it's really quiet. Was Cheryl your wife? I think that he might be tired. That's okay. All right, well, we're going to go now, Dennis. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. As we walk out, I'm going to show you this other really burned down little shack thing. But we might walk around just another time around the house and just see if there's anything else we've missed. There might be someone hanging out in that room. For some reason, I've been really deterred.
Martha.
Martha? Okay. That's two names.
Martha, Cheryl.
Okay. Well, that could have
It
been
was a
his
dog walking
child's
around.
name. Oh, really?
Yeah.
More dogs. A scary incident the other day with dogs. Okay, so if Martha's here, or that's just your family member names, it could be his child's name, or they like his daughter. We'll go in here. If there's anyone in this...
Bloody.
Bloody. Oh, lovely. I think that might be someone's dog. It doesn't... Just come in here. I'm standing here. I haven't actually been in here much, and I felt really weird about being in here. So we'll just chill here for the minute and
I mean,
see.
I'm kind of scared to see what's under there, so just don't touch it.
It's just walling, I think. Okay, is there anyone in this room? It says bloody, and there's like all this weird stuff on the walls. Anyway. Did anything happen in this room? Emma's work. I'm just gonna put this here. I'll wash everything over. I'm gonna put this here. That's my better judgment. Is there anyone in this room? It's a weird energy in this room. It's very I don't know. It's like or maybe it's a portal.
Okay.
Is there a portal in here? Feels like a portal in here. Like here. What makes sense, wouldn't it? Right, if we move the EMF around, if it goes higher. Maybe. It's fluctuating. I'm just going to move around the room, you just stand at it. Just move back a bit, I'm just going to walk over here for a second to check. There's energy over this, but I wouldn't say, I don't know if it's a portal, like half a portal, like someone just tried to open one and they didn't really succeed. Oh, wait a minute. Really hard. I'm going to leave it there. Okay, did someone try to open a portal in this house? It feels like it, but it doesn't feel like it properly opens. So it's like, if you don't really know what you're doing and you open a Ouija board session and close it, or perhaps maybe someone came in here with the intention of opening a portal and they got interrupted, so it half opened and then this kookaburra's not eating a rat. Just pin over there, Gabe. Look, they're just sitting there having a good eat.
Just eating that on the fence.
Sorry, they keep catching my eye. Okay. Yeah, so it feels like someone's just sort of like done something in this room with the intention of opening something, but they didn't know how to do it properly, so it didn't take off kind of thing. It didn't open fully. But the air in here feels like it's, not the air, but the energy feels like it's moving sort of like a vortex, kind of, but it's not fast and it's not powerful. Yeah, it's really strange. I actually feel like in that room over there behind you, there might have been more things that were done. And there is that symbol on the wall there and the one in the lounge room. So maybe we'll try to go over there to both those spots and just see if there's any extra EMF on around those areas where the pentagrams, upside down pentagrams are. Attic. Well, we're not going up there.
And just to justify, we have a bad one, pentagrams.
So, yeah, the upside down one. So it's at a pretty high green EMF, but we'll go closer and see if there's any change.
And it has a code on it. It says, oh yeah.
Rituals.
Yes, it is a ritual. Not a very well done one, but people's intentions. Okay, watch that, Gabe. So the green EMF, and it spikes when it goes over it. So
So annoying it doesn't adjust to the light easily.
and it goes down when it goes over this side. So we'll go to the other one and see. There's the EMF fire over this rubble wood here. We'll just check this fireplace. Really like. Just open it. really high here though. In the air.
So many things cracking.
Oh, it's pretty high up in the air actually. Attic, yeah. We don't really have attics in Australia. We have like crawl spaces in our roofs. Alright, let's go in here and check this one out. I don't know what they have. And this one's not.
Goodbye.
Oh, hi. Oh, chat. Maybe it could be Dennis just saying goodbye again.
Trapped.
You're trapped, Dennis. Well, Dennis, you're not trapped, buddy. You can ask the angels and give them permission to help you move on. Angels will look after you. It's interesting how it flickers. This one doesn't have it as much. Oh wait, there.
It's gone up a bit.
Where am I?
I wonder if that's still Dennis. You ready? Okay. I think we're still talking to Dennis. Some of the words that are coming through aren't any different than earlier. I think he, like I said, I think he's in his death state, and I can see that he's back.
I see you.
I see you. I see you too, actually. Funnily enough. Why are you in the bath? Is that where you passed away? Do you remember? It's starting to rain too, so that if it gets really heavy, that might be hard to hear. I do want to actually go into that room. I wonder if we can fit through there. Let us see. Oh, there's nails everywhere.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared.
What's it? I'm just gonna.
Is the ventilation good enough?
Oh, he's like light.
Any spiders?
Seems alright. Oh, there's a doorway thing. Yeah, it's not.
It kind of seems like a strange place to go bathroom and stuff.
It's just like soap. Actually, it smells really clean, which is kind of weird. But anyway, if you're going to come through here, watch out for this nail.
Yeah.
I think that's the only one that's more dodgy. Alright, let's go sideways.
Well, I'll just do it. I'll just go in.
Okay, and then obviously be careful of the foot. Watch that nail. Okay, sorry, that was me turning it. Alright. Really, look at these arms. I don't know if they're like. It's like the. Is it a light switch? Yeah, it is a light switch.
Oh,
Whoa, whoa, dude, don't scare the crap out of me like that. Okay, just a minute. Oh, it's like a really high EMF right here. Look, look, look. See? It's like fluctuating.
Yeah. So much broken
In the
things on the
doorway.
floor.
Why is it high there? It's no electricity. That's on. It's,
Do not.
oh, is someone hiding here? What's your name?
I think there's someone else going to attic.
No, we're not going in the attic. Is that where you're hiding? There's something in this doorway. Don't look in the toilet, it's probably what it's saying. Don't worry, I'm not looking in there. Oh, shit, is that you?
Mm-hmm. Look down.
Oh. Yeah, no, it just sounded like it reverberated out there. It's like a shower block in there. A glass. And it was bright green in here once. Okay. Who's the spirit that's in here? What's your name? Okay. I felt someone in the doorway there and the EMF went up. I'm not getting like who it would be. Sometimes spirits kind of block you from seeing them sometimes, like if they don't want you to know who they are. Maybe it's the one that I felt was hiding. Are you hiding from us?
Burned.
This house isn't burned. The little shed is though.
This house has been this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's coal everywhere.
The floor is burnt, the carpet, yeah.
Yeah, just the roof isn't really burnt or the walls.
Did you get burnt? Maybe that's where they're hiding. Oh, yeah. Okay. Did you get
Oh, why
burnt
would they be
here?
hiding if they're burnt?
Well, you imagine what that would look like.
Oh,
Not good. Am I too close in the camera?
No,
I
you're
feel like
fine.
you're like right up in my face.
no, it looks good.
Oh, dude, you're so busy.
There's so much stuff on the floor.
Oh, it's just going up. It's going up a bit higher. Look, 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 look. Oh, it was just on nothing, and now it's like. "Meow." What's your name? Do you want to leave here? I can help you with that. I actually help spirits pass on. So if you would like to know how to do that, I can help you with that. You don't have to be scared of us. It's right here. Look.
Elderly.
Whoa. It's like, oh my god, it's yellow. What? It's yellow. I don't know if you can see it in that light. What? Okay, you're elderly. Okay. Did you live here with Dennis? You can use this to talk, to keep talking.
What's this? Okay, it keeps going blurry every now and then.
Bite.
No, you will not bite us. Okay, I just got a really bad feeling. All right, we're gonna leave. You're not allowed to follow us. You're not allowed to bite us. Maybe that's why I was hiding, because it was too good. Okay.
I got scared when you said burnt in hiding.
I didn't get any bad vibes until
In there.
they said bite. So.
Why did you come?
Oh, we're just investigating. Now I can feel like there's someone there. We're just very curious about the astral plane where you are right now, and we like to investigate places where people might be trapped. And would you like to pass on, or are you happy here? Even this door's actually burnt. Look, it's like burnt, charred bits. I didn't even notice that. How did I not notice that before? That's very strange.
There's a pile of ash.
This whole room
and stuff.
actually was on fire at one point. Why did I not notice that? But the rest of the house isn't.
Yeah, it's all.
I feel like I'm about
What
to.
year is it?
I feel like I'm about to. I have like this feeling. where I'm going to turn around and I'm going to just see someone's face, and I feel scared.
We'll walk forward slowly.
Why are you saying that for?
Look, nothing's behind you. I'm just saying.
7.
Oh my god, that woman's voice is scaring the crap out of me. Okay, sorry, it might be just her energy trying to scare me. I feel like it's a woman in there. Can you please move your energy back from me, please? You do not have any permission to affect my body whatsoever. I'm sorry if you were burnt, that your home was burnt, that you are still here. But you do not have the right to affect us. We're going to leave really soon and you'll be back to your own privacy again. I'm sorry your house was wrecked. It's not very nice, is it? It's had the biggest urge to say, the next time people come here, you can scare them away. Could you imagine someone coming here to be naughty and you get scared out of here? Do you want help moving on? Oh, also she asked what year it was.
It's gone blurry again.
2022.
It's so blurry.
Is it not? It's not focusing. I mean, she might be right in front of me here. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, it's shifting a little bit. Oh, it's like really high right here. Oh, she's over you, dude. Look, it's like going higher. So she's obviously around you.
You know, it's
It keeps
adjusted.
going high. You're not allowed to affect Gabriel or his device. You're not allowed to attach to him. Do you want help moving on? I don't get the impression she does. I think she might just be...
Angry.
You're angry. Okay, why are you angry? Because people wrecked your
Bedroom.
house? Bedroom. Well, we're in a bedroom now. Is this because your bedroom was burned? I'd be pretty angry if someone burned my bedroom. What does it look like to you? Is it all burned down with holes in the walls to you as well? Or does it sometimes look like your house before it was broken? Do you know that you've passed away? I find it really interesting. The reason I said that is because she was hiding in the toilet.
Yeah.
And if you're a scared person because someone's in your house and you're an old lady, you'd probably hide in your toilet. Not
Annoying.
Are we annoying you? I'm sorry.
We know.
We're going to
annoying.
go. I think your name might be Cheryl or Martha. We're sorry for impacting on your peace and quiet. And we're going to go now. Thank you for talking with us. Okay. Bye. Okay, so we're going to walk along to that other little shack thing to have a look at that, and then we'll head off. Is it raining? It looks like it's
I think
raining.
so, yeah. Alright, we'll see you over there, guys.